And this is what I told people. I said, if you don't believe what I'm exposing, go ahead and give him your money. It's that simple. I'm not hating. Go ahead and give him that money. Let him finesse you. Let him use your money. Matter of fact, Austin, next time you want to scam, contact me. I'll show you how to do a better scam. This wasn't good enough. This was not a good scam. I'll show you a real African scam. Okay, this one was a little mediocre. I'll show you how we scam. This is bullshit, man.
Sharp.
That's $50. Not too bad.
I have a couple of times. I even paid for his accommodation when he went to my parents. When he went to go meet my parents, I paid for the accommodation.
I don't really believe this part of the story. You think she paid for that accommodation? I mean, accommodation in a Namibian village is $20, you know, $20. But she said she paid for it, you know. She's playing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't do the women, you know, red pill back and forth. Let's wish them well. Let's wish them well.
And I do cover bills. I just don't like to put it out there, and he doesn't like me to cover the bills in front of people or whatever. So
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is his body. You know this guy?
For relationships. And I believe that. So it's really important that you explore all of your options, because you only have one life to live, and you don't want to waste it being in the United States where you're going to be miserable. And sure, let's say you have easy access to ladies in the United States. It only takes one to bring you down. And that's there's a higher chance of that happening in the USA than it is in the Philippines. In the Philippines, like I said before, they value traditional relationships. They value tradition over anything else. They believe in family and building families. And I think that's what's important. That's why I love the Philippines so much. Because if I want to get married, I go there, I can get married. I literally feel like I can get married in the Philippines than I would in Thailand. I mean, I could in Thailand, but in the Philippines, I feel like that's a stronger chance. Brazil's cool, but if you don't know the language, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna have a hard time. I mean, you could still find somebody to be around you, but you're gonna be spending money to be around women in Brazil. I mean, or taking them out to these dinner places. Even when I was
So this was Austin's homeboy.
G is large. I don't know how much y'all keep here, but I'll show you at the register. So we are here at Porto do Baja right now. I finally bought, as I showed you earlier, I finally bought some swimming trunks and flip-flops after 2 weeks of being out here. 3 weeks of being in Brazil, actually almost a month. But we got Fred and we got Floyd. Floyd is a subscriber of mine. He was on one of my live streams. He said he was inspired by the video, so he came out here to Brazil, and that means a lot that people are actually watching the videos to the point where I inspired them to come out here. Now,
so he inspired Floyd, okay? So that you know where the connection is. Sometimes I've seen a few reaction channels not knowing the history behind these two guys. This guy inspired Floyd, okay?
Floyd came out here with nowhere to stay. So we got to work on him getting him an Airbnb or a hotel. That was a bold move he took right there. Floyd didn't bring no clothes either, so we're gonna have to take him to the mall and get him some gear and cut his hair up too. I need to give him a haircut too. We're gonna get Floyd all the way together.
right about that.
And we're gonna let him get a testimony of what it was like.
So you know, he was his content attracted a pedophile to go to Brazil. Okay, this is what this is. His content attracted a pedophile to go to Brazil. So Nana is not the problem. Okay, my content doesn't attract pedos. Okay.
Being 2 weeks with Austin, did he experience what the hell I hyped up out here? So we in shopping Baja. We got Floyd with us.
How you doing, guys?
Oh,
how you doing, guys?
We got Fred, and I'm about to give Floyd some new gear because he didn't come out here with shit. So He can't wear this the whole 2 weeks, so we got.
You're right about that.
Got to get him some new stuff real quick. And let me tell y'all something. Because some of y'all in the comments talking about, oh, I hope you ain't out there just on YouTube, you can get canceled. Fresh and Fit. We're not even gonna talk about that, but Fresh and Fit ain't even, they say worse things than I do. They say more misogynistic things than I do. All I do is compare. And they're not canceled, so I'm not worried about that. But anyway, we got more stuff going on. But what we really got going on right now is there's a lot of chicks up in this mall. I can't even focus on the video. G is large, and a double G is like an extra large, I think. But yeah, I would get a black, a white, a gray, and a green, that dark green. Just got a number. All I saw was the curly fro, which means she's black, for all you detractors out there. All I saw was the curly fro, and I said I gotta go over there, and she tried to get me to sign up for the store credit card. And I told her, no, I want you. And she didn't understand, so I said it again. And I went over there, and I got straight to the point. Now, I'm sorry I can't get it on video, but the stuff happens so fast, it's hard to get on video. So we waiting on Floyd right here to try on his shirt so he could show us what it looks like when we speak proper English and not Ebonics. He getting put in the game. Anyway, I got my mojo back now. I'm back in the game. We said that his shirt is too big, so what size is that? Or what size did it say?
I think it's an XG.
XG, so he need a G. Yeah, he need a regular G. He look a lot better than when he came in. The sleeves could be tighter on that shit though. What size shirt is that? So we got him a pair of shorts, 2 or 3 pair of pants, 3 or 4 shirts, and now we're about to go to the Havana store, and it's not right here. So we're about to get him some flip-flops like the ones I bought earlier today for the beach. Oh my God. See right there in that orange dress? God damn. But yeah, we about to go over there and sheesh. We about to go over there and get him some of that. We in here right now. I don't know the name of the store, but he looking at some Pumas and some, oh, it's a Nike outlet. Okay, well, he's getting some Pumas and some Nikes right now. It's a Pumas and some Nikes, so we trying to decide. So we got
homeboy American dude.
Oh, really?
Look like it.
We got
Looking at.
we got Floyd 2 pair of shoes. We got him we got a white pair. What we got, a white pair? You got 1 pair of shoes?
Yeah, I got one pair of Nikes.
Oh, so you got 1 pair of Nikes. I think that was some white. Yeah, it was some white Nikes. Now we're about to go back to the crib, and we just ate. We're about to go back and change.
And this one here is his reaction when they arrested Floyd. Okay, listen closely to this one. This is important. Where's the volume on this?
Surrendering.
You're being arrested for child exploration by the police of Rio de Janeiro, okay? That's it. That's it.
Mais velho e estrangeiro.
Em uma live nessa terça-feira, outro youtuber que aparecia em vídeos com Floyd disse que o amigo tinha atitudes estranhas, mas que não esperava o envolvimento com menores.
I would have never thought nothing like that, but it's also not shocking. Like, it's based off how strange he was, it's not shocking. But when I was with Floyd, I'd never seen him look at any children or anything, or maybe I didn't notice. You know, in the United States, you would have to have like evidence or to be caught in the act. You would have to have concrete evidence or to be caught in the act. In places like...
So he was starting to defend Floyd by saying that the Brazilian authorities didn't have enough evidence. Well, now we know that the Brazilian authorities had a lot of evidence because they've arrested other suspects. And this last one that we played 4 days ago included U.S. law enforcement. So this is why Auston Holleman doesn't want to come back to the U.S. because it makes capture very easy. In Nairobi, it has to be extradition. It has to cost them a little bit of money. So places like that, and that's why he's been forced to be in a stable relationship so that he can easily disassociate himself. Okay, he had to do this to make it look like he's changed his life and he's a different guy and he just didn't know Floyd and they just met. But he's connected to Floyd Wallace. He made Floyd Wallace. This is why I say Auston Holleman is a very dangerous and horrible human being. If he doesn't create content that attracts Floyd Wallace, Floyd does not abuse a 6-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old. And this guy was traveling with Auston Holleman and spending time in hotels all around the world, and he didn't see it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. That Auston Holleman didn't see what Floyd was doing, I don't believe it. You know, all these guys, they date borderline. They don't care when they're overseas. They are rogue. They go all over the damn place. The only reason why he's trying to distance himself is because of how ridiculous the age went down. But I don't think if Austin saw like a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old being abused, he was going to say anything. He may have even been a participant. The only difference is with this is Floyd went all the way down to 6, 7, and 10-year-olds. So these guys that defend the Floyds, the Auston Hollemans, you're just horrible people. You're nasty. If you think that abusing a 6-year-old is normal. And then they have the audacity to support people like this when they put up fundraisers that scam them. I know the internet is a sick place, but I didn't think people were this sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, how sick can you be, bro? Like, you go to a country and then you take somebody's 7-year-old daughter and you have sex with a child, and you also record it and send it to other men in the U.S. This is why U.S. authorities are involved in this operation. What photos did Floyd Wallace send Auston Holleman? That's what I want to know. Because we're men, right? When we're banging some chicks, sometimes we send the nudes over to our homeboys to see what we're doing, right? Men do that. What nudes did Floyd Wallace send Auston Holleman? We don't know. We do not know. This is why this guy is so scared to come back to the United States of America. He is just as connected because Floyd got to Brazil because of him.
Brazil, or pretty much anywhere in the developing world that y'all would call second and third world countries, right? They don't need evidence. They just, hey, okay, somebody paid us to come take you to jail. That's it. They don't need evidence. They just, hey, okay, somebody paid us to come take you to jail. That's it.
Brazil don't have a law or evidence to put somebody else in jail, to arrest somebody else. You don't know everything about my country. You don't know the law here because you got in trouble because you don't know, and you want to teach foreigners in your situation? You can't go back to Brazil, right? Can you explain why you can't come here for your new subscribers? I told you before, don't film women in Brazil. Don't film girls. Don't talk about sex tourism. Don't think about sex tourism in Brazil.
Well, they said Floyd named the hand puppet Austin. you trolling yoga? Is that? No, they said Floyd. He had a special name for that, the hand puppet that they caught him with when he got arrested. They said the name of the hand puppet is called Austin.
That's terrible. That's terrible.